This morning I searched through my bag for quite a while. I was sure I'd packed it, but my pencil was nowhere to be found. Without a word, you held one out to me. I smiled a little embarrassed. At lunch you saved my favorite seat by the window. Later you quietly carried some of my books. Thank you for today. They were such little things, yet looking back you were somehow everywhere in my day. Walking home I find myself replaying those moments again. Between classes we carried warm drinks through the garden. I talked so much that I walked past the right turn you noticed, but simply kept walking beside me. When I finally realized, I laughed and you laughed too. Somewhere along the way you became a natural part of my ordinary days. It's strange and somehow wonderful. Thank you for today, for listening to my stories, for walking at my pace, for smiling whenever I smile. Somehow a simple thank you doesn't feel quite enough. At the crossroads we said goodbye. A few steps later I turned back. There was one thing I suddenly wanted to say. Let's walk together tomorrow too. I said it then smiled first. Thank you for today, and somehow I'd like to see you tomorrow too. I still don't have a grand reason when something good happens. I want to tell you when the day is over. I think of you once more. Maybe feeling grateful for someone can be the smallest beginning of falling for them.
Class ended a little late, so I walked slowly up the hill. You were already there, and quietly made room on the bench without thinking. I sat beside you. I wondered what we should talk about, then decided we didn't need to. The sky was already beautiful enough. Watching the same sunset, we sat there for a while. For the first time I learned some moments don't need many words. Whenever the breeze passed, you somehow felt a little closer. The edges of the clouds slowly change, and distant rooftops filled with warm light. I watched the sky, then sometimes looked at you each time. Each time I quickly looked back at the sky. Did you notice I simply tucked my hair behind my ear? Maybe you'll think it was the wind. Watching the same sunset, we wait for the day's last light. There were no promises, nothing extraordinary. ordinary, yet I wish this moment could last a little longer. Just before the sun disappeared, you pointed toward the horizon. I looked and somehow we both smiled at the same time. Neither of us explained why. Watching the same sunset, we quietly let the day go out. Then when something is beautiful, sometimes you want someone beside you to see it too. Walking home I realized I remembered your smile a little more than the sunset. From my bag I gently take out a little memory I've carried for so long. The warmth of that day still lingers at my fingertips. I wonder if that melody still lives here somewhere. I want to find that melody, the one filled with sunshine, summer breeze, and quiet smiles. I want to meet that warm memory once again. Sunlight moves across the workbench. Your hands are still gentle, still kind. Watching you quietly somehow brings peace to my heart. Without thinking, I look at you once more. Perhaps music remembers before people do. I want to find that melody, the song that quietly brings back the flutter of that day. A melody that never forgot how warm a heart can be. The little wind chime sings, a summer breeze pauses, and somehow it feels like something wonderful is about to begin. I want to find that melody. If it begins to play, perhaps that beautiful day will smile at me once more. So I wait, holding a small hope inside my heart.
That evening, I sat at my desk and began writing about my day. One line, then two, then three. Wait, somehow I'm writing about you again. I looked at the page and quietly laughed. I put my pen down and read the words once more. Then suddenly a thought made my heart race. Could it be? Do I like you? Now I know The upside down map when we first met, our afternoon walks, the laughter by the window, the sunset we watched together. Remembering each little moment makes my cheeks feel warm. How did I miss it? It wasn't the day that made me so happy. It was being there with you. Now I know why I wished our road were longer. Why turn around after saying goodbye? Maybe my heart had already started liking you before I ever knew. But now I have a problem. What do I do when you come back? Should I smile like always? Can I say hello without looking nervous? Just imagining it makes my heart race. So I really do like you. Now I know the missing, the waiting, all these little smiles, they were leading to one person when you come back. Should I try to look a little prettier? Simply run over and say hello like always. I still don't know what I'll do, but one thing I finally, I like you.
Sunlight resting by the window while the little wind chime sings with the breeze. You continue working quietly, and I slowly look around the shop. A little flower, an old clock, a warm mug. Everything feels like part of someone's gentle day. Even waiting feels warm here walking. Slowly I find my heart resting to today. Even time seems to smile. On a shelf a small notebook catches my eye. I don't open it, I simply notice 4 little letters on the cover to J. For some reason they stay with me. I wonder what story it holds. Then I quietly smile and look away. Even waiting feels precious. Little by little this place feels more familiar. The breeze, the sunlight, even the little bell, they all seem to wait with me. Outside the mail carrier waves, fresh bread fills the street. An ordinary afternoon, yet somehow a perfect one. I've begun to love these little moments of waiting. Another memory quietly finds its place before leaving. My eyes return to that little notebook to chase. Somehow I know I won't forget those letters. Sunlight leans across the workbench while your hands add the final gentle touch. I quietly watch the moment unfold. In just a moment, that melody will return. My heart begins to beat a little faster. When the melody begins to play, the summer breeze returns, along with the sunshine and the smile I carried for so long. A quiet breath, a gentle smile, patient hands, everything flows like a song. Even time seems to stop and listen. You slowly look up, smile, and softly say, it's finished, miss. Those simple words reach my heart before the melody ever could. Even the greeting felt like a beautiful song. The breeze passes by, the little wind chime sings softly. I know I'll remember this afternoon for a long, long time. When the melody begins to play, my heart quietly smile. Your voice, that melody, and this warm afternoon, I'll keep them close to my heart. Checking the mailbox every morning has somehow become my little habit. Another note arrived today. In those neat letters, you took a longer road, but found a good way in the end. Reading it, I couldn't help feeling a little proud. How did you know? You must have read every clumsy story I sent. Please smile tomorrow. And when my letter finds you, my little mistakes, my funny detours, I hope they make you smile too. Tomorrow I'll send another good story. This afternoon I trimmed the grass far too short. This afternoon I trimmed the grass far too short, then held my compass the wrong way and walked for quite a while. I laughed at myself, then realized I found another story to send. I almost wrote only the things I did well, then I decided the mistakes were much more fun. Please smile tomorrow. When my day arrives, you taught me that being perfect wasn't the point. Now even my mistakes can travel with a smile. Suddenly I wonder what expression you make while reading. Do you laugh at the same little moments that made me laugh? So I added one more line. Tomorrow, please smile tomorrow when you read about my day. Tomorrow morning I'll open the mailbox box and smile at your letter too. We still don't know each other's faces, but if the same story can make us both smile, I think that's something wonderful.
Something funny happened again today. One little mistake in class made me laugh for quite a while. As always, I thought I should tell you, then suddenly I stopped. Lately everything seems to remind me of you. Do I think of you because something good happened? Or am I looking for little stories because I want to think of you? I'm not quite sure. Is this what it means to miss someone? Thinking of one person for no particular reason, wanting to sit beside them even when there's nothing to say. It's strange, you're far away, yet somehow I feel closer to you. I found a beautiful flower in the garden. I kept the picture in my mind, thinking I'd show you someday. Then I laughed at myself. Now even a little flower somehow brings you along. When did this happen? Why do our ordinary afternoons feel so special only now? Missing you is such a curious feeling. You're far away, yet somehow you feel closer. The way you smile, the way you listen, they keep appearing throughout my day. That evening I reached for an old letter, then paused the feeling that once waited for someone's warm handwriting. And the feeling waiting for you now, somehow they felt a little alike. I still didn't know why. I didn't look for you because I had stories I wanted to tell. Stories because it was you, someone I want to walk with, laugh with, and sometimes sit beside without a word. When you come back, what should I say first? Maybe I'll simply smile.
White sails across the sea, walking slowly by the shore. Summer sunlight fills the sky, every step feels so light. Rolling waves keep the time, endless blue leads me on. Walking by the open sea, summer stays close to me. Every sparkle on the waves lights another happy day. Every road feels so new, every moment shines in blue. This journey gently flows with the tide and summer glow. Stone pathways lead ahead, little streets open wide, golden light across the walls, blue horizons fill my eyes. Distant sailboats drift along, quiet afternoons feel so warm. Walking by the open sea, summer stays close to me. Every sparkle on the waves lights another happy day. Every road feels so new, every moment shines in blue. This journey gently flows with the tide and summer glow. Evening paints the sea in gold, footprints softly fade away. Walking by the open sea, tomorrow waits beyond the blue. Summer leaves its gentle light in my heart for you. One more shoreline calls my name, one more journey starts today. The melody quietly faded, leaving only the gentle summer breeze inside. The little shop you slowly looked up, and I found myself looking back. Before any words or our eyes shared a quiet hello, a gentle smile bloomed between us. The moment our eyes met, time seemed to slow. Though we had just met, you somehow felt woundfully familiar. Sunlight rested by the window, the little wind chimes sang softly. Your eyes held a quiet kindness, mine held a gentle hope without saying anything. It felt as though our hearts already understood. The moment our eyes met, a smile right before any words. That quiet warmth became the memory I wanted to keep. The breeze passed softly, the little bell rang once. Such an ordinary moment, yet somehow unforgettable. My heart smiled quietly, a single tear rested at the corner of my eye. Not from sadness, but because I softly thought, I'm so glad I came. And I knew I'd carry this moment with me for a long, long time.
This morning I opened the mailbox. Another letter was waiting. This time with a little map. So many roads I'd never seen. I stared at it for quite a while. One little line was written inside. When you're unsure where to go, watch the wind first. So I opened the window and look outside. I follow where the wind is coming from. I still don't know exactly where to go, but that's alright if I look around carefully. My heart will find its direction too. I took out my little compass and polished it until it shone this way, that way. I turned around more than once, then finally chose a path myself. If I'm a little wrong, that's alright. I can try again. The breeze lifts my hair and gently pushes at my back. It almost feels like someone is cheering me on. I follow where the wind is coming from. My footsteps were small at first, but now they feel a little lighter. A road I discovered for myself feels much more exciting me. That evening I'd write my reply. I chose a path by myself today. I took the long way, but I found it in the end. I tuck a little smile into the letter to find I'm beginning to understand where the wind is coming from. Finding a way isn't about knowing every answer. It's looking, thinking, and taking one small step for yourself. I learned something new today, and now I'll wait for tomorrow's letter.
The little tools I once needed, both hands to carry, now feel light in one. The hill that used to leave me out of breath, now here's my humming. On the way up, somehow I've grown used to it all. I watch the morning breeze, check the compass, and find what needs my care, even without a letter. Beside me I'm beginning to know what to do. A little closer to the sky, I look up with a heart one small step taller than yesterday. There's still so much I want to learn, and that's why tomorrow feels exciting. This afternoon I walk beside the larger lights and check the paths for the smaller ones. Once I would have looked for your instructions. First this time I stopped and found my own way. I don't know if I did everything right, but I wanted to tell you so. Today's reply became a little longer. A little closer to the sky, I'm beginning to find stories of my own. Following what I've learned is wonderful, but discovering something myself feels even more exciting. Near sunset, a thicker envelope waited in the mailbox. Inside was a picture of wide gardens and tall buildings below it in familiar handwriting. One line, I think it's time for you to learn. Somewhere bigger, a little closer to the sky, I read those words again and again. Curiosity reached the new road before fear could find me. What kind of days are waiting there at the end of my reply? I wrote, I think I'd like to go. After class, I tried to find the next building, but something felt wrong. I was sure this was the way, yet somehow the same fountain appeared. Again I stared at my map and tilted my head. Then someone beside me gently pointed at the map. Oh, I was holding it upside down. An unfamiliar smile changed the path of my afternoon. I left a little embarrassed, and somehow you laughed with me. We've only just met, so why does this feel so easy? What a strangely lovely afternoon. You didn't walk ahead, you simply matched my pace at every corner. You pointed the way, and this time I nodded carefully, determined not to get lost again. Whenever our eyes met, another smile appeared. I still didn't know your name, yet somehow you already felt familiar. An unfamiliar smile made an ordinary afternoon a little brighter. Leaves danced in the breeze, sunlight sparkled across the path we met. Only today, yet somehow I think we'll meet again. When we reached my classroom, I turned around. You lifted one hand and waved, I waved back, then suddenly realized, oh, I forgot to ask your name. That unfamiliar smile keeps coming back to me. I think I'll remember it longer than the map. If we happen to meet again, maybe I'll say hello first, and this time I'll definitely remember to ask your name.
At lunchtime we sat by the window and talked. I told you how I'd found the wrong classroom and climbed the stairs 3 times before you said a word. You smiled. I started laughing too and forgot what I was going to say. Somehow, even my mistakes become good stories around you. You're the one who smiles before words, the one who listens to the end. Even an ordinary day feels a little brighter after I tell you about it. Maybe that's why I keep wanting to talk to you. I told you about food I love, silly dreams I had as a child, and how some lessons feel harder than I expected. Instead of giving me every answer, you simply nodded and listened. Even when our words paused, nothing felt awkward. Looking out the window together was somehow enough. You're the one who smiles before words, the one who waits when my heart needs time. I don't need perfect words around you, I can simply be myself. Maybe that's why I keep liking these afternoons. Then suddenly you asked how my day had been. Such a simple question, yet somehow my heart skipped a beat. Where should I begin? I had so many things I wanted to tell you. You're the one who smiles before words, the one who's become part of my everyday. When something good happens, I want to tell you first. When something funny happens, I imagine your smile. I still don't know what to call this feeling. I only know I'd like to talk with you again tomorrow. You again tomorrow.
Early this morning, I opened the mailbox. Another letter was waiting, this time with a little map. So many roads I'd never seen, I stared at it for quite a while. One little line was written inside: when you're unsure where to go, watch the wind first. So I opened the window and look outside. I follow where the wind is coming from. I still don't know exactly where to go, but that's alright. If I look around carefully, my heart will find its direction too. I took out my little compass and polished it until it shone this way, that way. I turned around more than once, then finally chose a path myself. If I'm a little wrong, that's alright, I can try again. The breeze lifts my hair and gently pushes at my back. It almost feels like someone is cheering me on. I follow where the wind is coming from. My footsteps were small at first, but now they feel a little lighter. A road I discover for myself feels much more exciting. That evening I write my reply. I chose a path by myself today. I took the long way, but I found it in the end. I took a little smile into the letter too. Final I'm beginning to understand where the wind is coming from. Finding a way isn't about knowing every answer. It's looking, thinking, and taking one small step for yourself. I learned something new today, and now I'll wait for tomorrow's letter.
I tied my new shoes twice, then checked my bag once more. With a map in my hand I stood before the enormous gate. My heart was beating faster than expected. Which way should I go? Left, right? Everyone else walked as if they knew, while I kept turning my map around. My exciting first day, even getting lost feels fun today. New faces, new hellos, and so many days still waiting ahead. Just thinking about them makes my footsteps faster. Wide gardens, tall classrooms, morning light across every window nearby. Older students practice caring for little ones. Someday I hope I'll be that good too. Looking for my class, I passed the same corner twice. On the third try I finally found the door and laughed at myself. My exciting first day. It's alright to wander a little. New roads sometimes need a few wrong turns before they become familiar. From today my little story feels a little bigger. After class I sat beneath a tall tree. Inside my bag was one old letter I'd kept for years. I read it again and quietly whispered I made it. My exciting first day, everything is still new, yet somehow I think I'm going to love it here. New friends, new lessons, so many days I haven't met yet. When I get home I'll have so much to write in tonight's letter.
This morning I searched through my bag for quite a while. I was sure I'd packed it, but my pencil was nowhere to be found. Without a word, you held one out to me. I smiled a little embarrassed At lunch you saved my favorite seat by the window. Later you quietly carried some of my books. Thank you for today, they were such little things. Yet looking back you were somehow everywhere in my day. Walking home I find myself replaying those moments again. Between classes we carried warm drinks. Through the garden I talked so much that I walked past the right turn you noticed, but simply kept walking beside me. When I finally realized I laughed and you laughed too. Somewhere along the way you became a natural part of my ordinary days. It's strange and somehow wonderful. Thank you for today, for listening to my stories, for walking at my pace, for smiling whenever I smiled. Somehow a simple thank you doesn't feel quite enough. At the crossroads we said goodbye. A few steps later I turned back. There was one thing I suddenly wanted to say. Let's walk together tomorrow too. I said it then smiled. First, final thank you for today. First, final thank you for today. First, tomorrow thank you for today. Final thank you for, final thank you for. Thank you for today, and somehow I'd like to see you tomorrow too. I still don't have a grand reason. When something good happens I wanna tell you. When the day is over I think of you once more. Maybe feeling grateful for someone can be the smallest beginning of falling for them. Gently I place a little memory into your hands. I wonder if this melody can quietly find its way back to that day. I take a careful breath, you simply nod, and with gentle hands wait the melody once again. If the melody begins to play, will you remember that sunny day without any words? Will our hearts walk the same quiet tune again? Little notes fill the room one by one. Even the wind chime, even the coffee aroma seem to pause and listen without knowing. I smile, it's alright. Even if you don't remember, this melody is still warm enough to hold today. As the melody flows, my heart follows. For just a moment your eyes seem to hold a familiar light. Maybe I'll wait a little longer. To an end sounds beautiful. If the melody keeps flowing, perhaps someday we'll smile. Let us some memory for today. Simply listen, gather is already enough. If the
After our afternoon class, I met you on the road we always walked. We started walking as usual, but this time you said there was something you wanted to tell me. I looked at you with a smile. Somewhere far away, a little one needed someone's care. You said you would have to go for a while. You said you were leaving on a journey for a while, so I smiled and told you to have a good trip. Bring back all the funny stories and tell me everything. Back then I thought it was simply a slightly long journey. I asked when you'd return. You said as soon as the work was done. I nodded and promised I'd keep learning too. Then I laughed and suggested we see who could collect more stories while apart. You smiled and nodded, so somehow it didn't feel like goodbye. You said you were leaving on a journey for a while. We wouldn't walk together tomorrow, but when you return, we'd have even more to talk about. Thinking that I was almost excited. At our usual crossroads, I waved goodbye. A few steps later, you turned and waved again. So I waved even bigger. Have a good trip. This time I said it first. Fine, you said. You said you were leaving on a journey for a while, so I'll keep living my days too. Funny moments, new lessons, little stories, I'll save them all to tell you when you come back. Back then I thought tomorrow would begin just like any other day. This morning I went to class as usual. The same seat, the same window, the same warm sunlight. But as I put my bag down, I glanced at the seat beside me. Oh, right, you're away today. I quietly laughed at myself. It's only been a day, yet somehow you'd already become a habit. The space you left behind feels a little strange. Only one thing has changed, yet somehow the whole day feels wider. Whenever something funny happens, I turn beside me. Oh, I'll save this story return. Had lunch, I sat by the window without thinking. I almost placed my bag across from me, then pulled it back, choosing a drink. My eyes found your favorite first, and once again I laughed at myself. I never noticed how many little places you had in my day until now. Until now. The space you left behind is almost funny only now. Do I notice all the habits you quietly left behind? The road we walk, the window seat, our ordinary little stories. Somehow they've all become part of my day. After class, I walked down the steps and naturally turned toward our usual path. A few steps later, I stopped. Oh, I'm walking alone today. Still, I decided to keep going. I walk through the space you left behind. It's a little quieter, but somehow I still smile when you come back. Where should I begin with today's stories? It's only been one day, yet I already have so much to tell you. I wonder what story I'll save tomorrow.